This is Joki Kagili from Springs of Mental Wellness. It's my third video about distraction of self-harm. What are distractions? Distractions are the things or activities that one can engage in to avoid or to handle their emotions. In most cases, self-harm comes in when you're dealing with negative emotions such as anger, sadness, feeling of numbness, or feeling of frustrations. In this case, I want to talk about different ways on how to handle those emotions so that you'll be able to be sober enough to handle whatever is causing the emotions. Distractions are different from avoidance. Avoidance, you just avoid thinking about what is going on. You just avoid what is causing the emotion and you do not deal with it. So I'll start with anger. In most cases, I believe that there are times that you really get angry or annoyed, and it's one major cause of self-harm. So what do I do in case I'm very angry and I feel that whatever the anger is driving me to do is something I do not want to do? One of the techniques that you can apply to calm yourself down is taking a walk. Shift from the environment that is making you to be angry and try to take a nature walk. You can take a nature walk, you can take a brisk walk, or you just walk in a specific direction. And at times, you may not have a little place that you're going, but you just take a walk to move away from the environment that is making you to be annoyed. Another thing you can do during anger, take a glass of cold water. It will help you to calm yourself down, and it will help you to concentrate on the water and not whatever is making you angry. Remember, during anger stage, most of the people have racing heart, racing thoughts, and at the same time, if you have issues with condition like blood pressure, it is likely to raise high. So it's good to be able to take a glass of water. It will really cool you down. There is what we call relaxation techniques. What do you do during relaxation technique? You take a deep breath and you release it in a slow manner. You can take 3 or 5 breaths. If at all you're not calming yourself down, take 10 breaths, and by the time you're finishing, you'll be able to cool yourself down. A shower can also help, and especially a cold shower. You just get away from the environment, take a cold shower, and in case you do not have any health issue, it will help you to manage whatever is going on. You can pick a soft pillow, beat it up until you feel better. Doing some exercise will also help you to deal with anger, and especially you do the vigorous exercises. When you're through, take a shower and take a rest. By the time you're coming to address whatever had caused the anger, you'll have calmed down yourself. Why is it important to calm yourself down? It's because when you're really angry, that is when you're ready to engage a lot on self-harm. I'll also talk about sadness. People who go through self-harm, at times they experience sadness. Maybe over a specific issue or nothing at all. They just feel sadness over something. At times they are aware of, and at times they are not aware of. So what do you do when you're really feeling sad? If you're at home and resting, you can take a heavy blanket and wrap it around yourself. It will bring some comfort to you, and it will make you feel better, because at that time that you're feeling sadness, there's that feeling of loneliness and feeling like I'm all alone and depressed. So when they take that blanket, cover themselves up and keep themselves warm, in most cases they feel like it's a source of comfort to them. We also encourage taking a shower. Again, I would say shower is very important. Take a cold shower if you do not have any health issues. It will also make you to feel a bit lively. Call someone who you really feel that they care about you. Tell them how you're feeling and let them just listen to you. Even though they're not going to give you a solution, it will really help you to distract your mind from whatever is making you very sad. I would also say avoid watching movies that are really emotional, and especially movies that will bring too much sadness, or listening to music that can bring sadness. It is good you look for a soothing music, but not music that will bring a lot of emotion which are more negative, because you're already feeling very sad. Numbness is also a feeling that makes people to go through self-harm. That is, I want to feel myself. I'm feeling like I'm disconnected. I'm feeling like I'm just numb. I'm just there. When you have that feeling, it's good to take an ice. When you take an ice and you hold it for some time, it will bring some feelings that you're there, and that whatever is happening, to make your presence to be held, and you'll be able to connect with whatever is going on within your environment. There is what you call a bladder. You frisk a bladder, you can press it on your waist and you try to flap it out for some time. It will make you come back and feel that you are somewhere, and it will make you aware. It is also good to ask yourself some questions like, where am I? What's my name? What's the time? It will make you come back to the presence of where you're feeling a bit disconnected with a number of things. We also say in this period of numbness, there is what you call aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is where you can pick some good perfume that, depending with you what you feel smells nice, you pick it and you try to smell it for some time. It will make you experience some comfort or some feelings that will make you feel you're aware, because numbness is where I'm not able to use my senses. So the moment you smell something that is smelling very nice, or a strong smell of something, it will make you come back to awareness. There is also my 3-3-3 technique, which I talk about identify 3 things that you can hear, 3 sounds that you can hear. You can also identify 3 things that you can see, and especially on basis of color. You can have color yellow, you can have color green, and you can have color red, or even you can have color blue. You can identify 3 things of different colors within where you are in. And again, you can also, you have said you identify the sound that you can hear, 3 of them. You can identify the color, and you can also have 3 things that have different textures. As you touch them, they'll be bringing back of how you're feeling. All this will help you to distract yourself. And again, I would say what works for you today may not work for you next time. You can keep shifting whatever works for you, and whatever works for me may not work for you. These distractors are just meant to bring you down with the emotions that you're feeling at the moment, and to make you appreciate what you're feeling. It is also good to tell yourself what you're feeling. Don't blame yourself of how you're feeling. Just identify, today I am feeling this. Alerting the people who are surrounding you of what you're feeling is also important, because it makes you remind yourself, I've told them I'm feeling sad, I've told them I'm annoyed. So alerting them is also very much aware, and it will make them also keep a look on you or keep checking on you. Thank you very much. I hope that you can interchange these distractors or calming down techniques to be able to handle self-harm, and especially before you do it. And if at all you feel it's a must to do it, keep postponing it for not doing it at that moment, and maybe the mind will be able to get a solution of whatever is going on. I believe that all of us can have a way that works for us, and what works for me may not work for the other person. So it is good to just try to calm down your emotion to be able to handle whatever is going on. We do not support self-harm, but we support people to be able to cope with the emotion in order to prevent themselves from reaching there. Thank you very much. I hope the video has been of help to you. Thank you.